Welcome, Leo. We're doing predictions for you today. It is a general reading, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. And it's wherever Leo is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. And I will just let you know my personal readings are open. Spots are limited, currently booking into July. They're deeply transformational, mix of psychic guidance as well as mindset coaching to help you move through any stuck states, challenging situations, possibly just have a burning question you want answered or general guidance. So I will put the booking link on here and down below. Reach out if you need to. All right, let's dive in. So first up, Leo, let's see what's coming towards you. Okay, watch out for people that have not great intentions, deceptive. Also watch out for wasting your money in certain aspects. Not going to serve you either. Let's have and see what's in your challenge position here. Right, you got two. Okay, if you have been through something deceptive, you're going to have justice, right? It is going to be sorted out in a very fair way, certainly through the legal system. It may have put you into hermit mode, so it could have made you withdraw a bit. Let's have a look at the basis of the situation. Okay, you got the Queen of Fire, which is being talented, confident, just really believing in yourself. And you do have a lot of peace and prosperity in your world. There's a beautiful home in the background. Some of you are in a committed partnership. Let's have a look in the recent past. Oh, look, double deception, darlings. While your back was turned. Trusted someone you shouldn't have trusted. Guidance on that. Or it just was something that was outside of your control completely. All right, there is a need for you to release it and let it go. If you're hanging on to the unfairness of it, it's time for you to release it because that's just going to hold you stuck energetically. Let's have a look at the present. Okay, you got your bags packed. Swords have been taken out of your back, ready for a brand new, fresh start. Luggage is packed here. So it certainly indicates, you know, sometimes we have disappointing things that happen. And we've just got to choose to decide to let the negative, you know, attachment to it go so that we can step into a new day. Yeah. Some of you possibly moving and relocating, changing location completely. Some of you dealt with someone who is very deceptive. There's a need for you to focus on doing what you love and what makes you happy, what you're passionate about. Let's have a look in the near future. Oh, there's a beautiful mutual Two of Cups love here. Again, a focus on a home in the background and contentment. Let's have a look at your energy. Oh, you are going to have a major victory here. And whoever this is may possibly try and come back and apologize to you. Create balance between you. You're in your high priest, high priestess energy. So you've used this experience to push you and elevate you higher than whatever this situation was. Let's have a look at the energies of those around you. The King of Fire here, which is, it could be someone you're connecting with. It could represent self, but it's taking on a leadership role. Stepping into the spotlight. Oh, it's going to bring awards and recognition in. You got the Chariot here. Let's have a look at your hopes and fears. Okay, in your hopes position is creating generational wealth, the ability to pass an inheritance on to your children. Some of you may be receiving an inheritance. And it's a time of renewal, going in a new direction. You're doing it as a family. Some of you traveling solo, some of you doing it as a family. Let's have a look at the outcome. Some of you might be buying a new home. Okay, your plans and ideas may need refinement. There could be possibly a few delays. And just keep faith and positivity that things are going to go your own way. Things will clear, blockages will clear. You've got the star energy there. Give me some clarifiers. Let's have a look at this. Firstly, this deceptive energy right in the center of your reading. Oh, you've got to see the truth in this situation. Okay, where did you make yourself vulnerable to deception? That's the important question you want to ask, whether it's around your finances, your bank accounts. Where did you make yourself vulnerable? because that's something you take accountability for. You will have justice here, though. Let's have a look at the basis of the situation where Spirit's saying you're very talented. Just got to believe in yourself. There's a beautiful love connection here and stability when it comes to home. Oh, darlings, you're on your pathway to abundance. There's so much material wealth and prosperity around you. Let's have a look at the present where you're ready for a brand new, fresh start, focusing on doing what you love. Yeah, wherever you place your time and energy is what you're going to receive in your life. So this is why Spirit's saying release whatever this was that happened. Because when we stay in this field of positivity, we're naturally going to attract more positive blessings to us. Let's have a look in the near future. We've got this mutual Two of Cups love here. Again, a home in the background. Okay, this love relationship, your positivity is going to have a domino effect in your life. Okay, watch out for getting into this state, which is Spirit's asking you to release it, right? Which is, you know, feeling the pain of the past situation that happened. You have to bring yourself back into balance. So it may take you a few goes to, in terms of mindfulness, to not recycle through negative experiences that have happened. Let's have a look at your energy. We're saying you're going to have victory. This person may try and come back and apologize, but you're in your high priest, high priestess energy. Yeah, you're in your emperor energy. You're in your full power. Whatever it is, it's pushed you into your full power. Let's have a look at the energies of those around you, where there's a King of Fire here, which could represent self or someone you know, which is a leadership opportunity, stepping into the spotlight. It's going to bring awards and recognition in. Wow. You're just charging forward. Charging forward. Could even be your partner. Either you or your partner. Let's have a look at the hopes and fears where you want to create an inheritance or generational wealth. Time of renewal, going in a new direction. You're not doing it alone, though. Okay, just watch overthinking things, because everything's really positive for you. The sun's coming out here. Let's have a look at the outcome, which is possible delays. The Spirit's saying just maintain your positivity. Yeah, you've got the Emperor and the Empress. It's time to give birth to your dreams. What it is you do want in your life. All right, let's put some guidance with the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Yeah, again, you've got this message to keep your dreams alive, what you do want to create. Focus on that. There will be a renewal of peace in your world. Things are going to turn out in your favor. And you are fully stepping into your power. Whatever this situation was, it's pushed you straight into your personal power. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at your abundance flows. Okay, you've got deservingness. It says you're a beloved child of the universe, and like everyone else, you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that the universe and angels see how truly amazing you are. So maybe you need to lift your expectations. Okay, you may be receiving dreams of abundance. You may be getting some inspired ideas in your dream state. And to release jealousy about what other people have, right? Just focus on your own path. So you're exactly where you're meant to be in your journey, on your path. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. All right, let's see what's going on with you emotionally or energetically. Okay, you just need to build on your inner strength. There's a person there who's being lit up with light. So it's really about you just focusing on holding your center and staying strong at this time, increasing your vibration, and celebrate your uniqueness. You're as exceptional as anyone else. Some of you just need to boost yourself up a little bit. I want you to say every morning when you get up, like when you get have a shower or look in the mirror, I love you. Look straight at yourself and say, I love you. You're amazing. Do that. Yeah, keep going and don't give up. The path ahead is going to be clear, right? All right, let's see if there's any hidden truths here, inner truths you need to face. Yeah, okay, there's a need for you to release the false self. So just be natural with people. If you've got emotional stuff coming up, it's okay to own it, yeah? You don't have to be perfect all the time. You don't have to carry a stiff upper lip all the time. Just be yourself. Sometimes life is hard and sometimes life sucks. Yeah, it's very important for you to live your truth and what's going to make you happy. Okay, you are going to have a major breakthrough, which is, I'm going to say, release you from past things so that you can freely move forward, which is really just stop ruminating on the past. Yeah, it's time to let them go, whatever that situation was. And just be authentic and real. You've got 3 messages here about you just being your natural, authentic self. Oh my God, interesting. The throat chakra just went. Some of you just need to speak up a bit more and express yourself a bit more. Don't worry about what other people think. They're probably going to be very joyful that you're being vulnerable and open with them. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Okay, there's part of the heart chakra that needs a little bit of clearing and soothing here. I mean, whatever that past experience was, it was disappointing, for sure. Do things that are adventurous in your time off. Hiking would be great for you right now. Get out in nature somewhere. Doing guided meditations would also be really good for you to cleanse your energy. I'll link in the free guided meditation playlist on my channel. It's about 100 in there. I've collated from some of the top people on YouTube. Do any about releasing attachments, any about balancing your chakras. Oh, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. You got the turkey spirit, which is give with gratitude and grace. There is a need for you to focus on your blessings, what you are grateful for, which is just shifting your focus, really. And the wombat spirit, be at home. I mean, home's coming out very strongly in your reading, along with a partner here. Some of you traveling solo. And the crow spirit, which is you co-creating with spirit. So you take action and spirit's going to match you. Oh, and the parrot spirit, watch your words. Okay, I'm just going to say in one instance when this person tries to come back and apologize, if they do, that would be the person to watch your words with. You could go, oh, thanks. Thanks for that apology. I don't think you even need an apology from them, but I think maybe you're going to go wish you well. Yes, you're fully in your power. Oh, yeah, you've got the panther spirit. You need to reclaim your power. Such an important message. Number 44, message direct from spirit. Whenever we reclaim our power, particularly if we're ruminating on the past, every time we ruminate on the past, we give our power away to the past. We give our power away to a past person and a past experience. Pull it back to the now, right? Pull that power back. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the Divine Circus Oracle. Well, you've pulled the Sacred Fool. Have a look at that. It's so beautiful. Number 28 represents justice. Let's pull you up the guidance. You ready? It says, Leo, imagine a life free from concerns about the opinions of other people. A life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trusting enough to play the fool, to make a choice even if it seems illogical, unreasonable, daring, or downright foolish. Cast aside sensible opinions and poker faces. The Sacred Fool invites you to live unafraid, take a risk and step away from the confines of what seems to be a sensible and logical life. There is much to be said for common sense, practicality, and a grounded approach, especially with spiritual matters, and creating a life that fulfills your dreams. But if you're really going to live, to love, to thrive, and create this lifetime, to be original, then you're going to need to be willing to run the risk of being seen as the fool. Some people will call you stupid, naive, foolish, and delusional if you dare to dream and follow up on that dream in all ways you possibly can imagine. If you refuse to give up, even if others tell you that if it hasn't happened by now, it's never going to happen. They might say that you're a child, silly and disconnected from their idea of the real world. And don't listen to those voices. They don't understand the power of the fool is truth. In the court, the fool was the one the king would trust and ask for advice. Why? Because he was allowed to speak the truth. Where others would try to make up politically smart choices to win them power, the fool just called a spade a spade. And when the fool in you speaks, it's to tell you something true. It might seem inconvenient or frightening or exciting. It might turn your world upside down or inspire you with greater happiness and faith. It's not your job to reason it away or say that it's too difficult or dangerous or delusional. To act upon that truth. It's your job to remember that the game of life can only be won if you're willing to take a risk and play it. So when this sacred fool appears in your hand, listen up. Take a chance, take a risk, and forget about what other people think. Instead, listen to yourself and live true. There's a suggested practice here, and it says, think of something you'd like to do, but you keep holding yourself back from doing it because you worry what other people think. And whatever it is, big or small, choose something that you're willing to experiment with to play at being the fool and to liberate yourself from the confines of your own rules of behavior. Provided you're not hurting another person and simply expressing yourself freely from a place of loving defiance, you'll be increasing your positive energy and opening yourself up to the universe. And when you're willing to act on the inner truth that guides you, even if it's beyond convention, you'll become a powerful player in the game of life. You'll be able to avoid the snakes and move up ladders, winning the game quickly and repeatedly, all whilst having some fun. So once you make your choice, make sure you do it. Great guidance. There's an affirmation here. It says, sacred fool, set me free to live as I need to be, wildly and divinely me. So you may want to challenge yourself to do something that you've been putting off, that you've been scared to do, you want to do. It's going to ask you to get out of your comfort zone and do it. It's very liberating. All right, those are your messages. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.